How did 1950s jazz and blues music evolve? Imagine a time when music was changing fast and new sounds were emerging all around. The 1950s was a decade full of musical innovation that still influences us today. Jazz started shifting away from the fast-paced bebop style of the previous decade. Instead, artists like Miles Davis and Dave Brubeck popularized cool jazz, which had a smoother, more relaxed sound. It was all about long, flowing melodies and a calm vibe, especially on the West Coast. This style was different from the complex, energetic bebop, offering a more laid-back listening experience. But jazz didn't stop there. Midway through the 50s, hard bop appeared. This style brought blues, gospel, and rhythm and blues into jazz, making it more soulful and rhythmic. Musicians like Art Blakey and Clifford Brown led small groups that played with more emotion and groove, reconnecting jazz with its roots in African American music. As the decade went on, modal jazz started to take shape. Miles Davis's album, Kind of Blue, became a landmark recording. It focused on musical modes or scales instead of traditional chord progressions, giving musicians more freedom to improvise. Around the same time, free jazz emerged, led by Ornette Coleman and Cecil Taylor. This style broke away from traditional song forms and harmonic rules, pushing jazz into new expressive directions. Blues music also evolved during this period. Electric Chicago blues gained popularity with artists like Elmore James, who electrified the raw sound of blues, making it more powerful and danceable. This style helped bridge blues with rhythm and blues, which was growing rapidly. Rhythm and blues artists like Fats Domino and Louis Jordan brought lively, upbeat sounds that crossed over into mainstream pop. Their music influenced the birth of rock and roll and even inspired genres in other parts of the world, like Jamaican ska. Record labels like Motown and Stax started to shape soul music, blending blues, jazz, and R&B into new styles. This era of music reflected the social changes happening after World War II, capturing the hopes and energy of the time. The sounds of cool jazz's smoothness, hard bop's soulful energy, and electrified blues all evoke the lively dance halls, clubs, and radio stations of the 1950s. These styles not only entertained but also mirrored the cultural shifts and aspirations of the decade. The evolution of jazz and blues in the 1950s created a vibrant musical landscape that still influences artists today.